Hey guys! Before we begin this video, we'd like to thank our sponsor, eToro. So eToro is a social trading platform where you can invest in stocks, currencies, crypto, commodities, indices, and ETFs. The cool thing about it is that eToro not only lets you invest your money, but you can interact with the community to post your insights, thoughts, and strategies about investing. With eToro, you also have access to the global market. This means you can invest in global brands such as Facebook, Apple, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Nike, Adidas, and so much more. So not only can you enjoy their products, but you can actually earn from their success. Now, usually, brokers take a commission when you start investing, but the great thing about eToro is that they are introducing 0% commission on US stocks. Now, you don't have to be a professional trader to start using eToro. They actually have a feature called copy trading where you can choose your favorite investor, copy all of their trades, and everything that they earn, you can earn too. How easy is that? So, download eToro app now in Apple App Store and Google Play Store and start investing for your future. Enjoy this episode. Bye!
My pet peeve about millennials is when they say that I'm going out why I want to find myself. And they go to a place where they've never been before. How can you find yourself in a place you've not been before? No, you could have not left yourself there.
Hi, I'm Francis. I'm 27 and I'm a millennial.
Hi, I'm Dennis Legaspi, 57 years old. They call me a boomer. Our parents were the ones who were in the Second World War, and therefore they became, strict disciplinarians because they experienced all the hardships of the war.
Considering na young pa kami, I think we're very adaptive to change. Kasi ngayon we're given a lot of options because of the internet, yung sobrang flow ng information. Nalalaman natin na pwede natin gawin itong mga bagay na ito. And then, after natin ma-present sa atin yung ganitong mga options, parang we're eager to try each and every one of them.
Based on observations of my peers, they are the types who are very independent. There are experiences that we thought should not be experienced by the next generation. So maybe we became very soft with the next generation. Your first assumption is that the word hate is too harsh, but somehow they look at boomers as people that may have negatively affected the way they live now. But there's truth to that, no? But being against it or looking at it negatively may not be fair. Millennials, generally speaking, come too soft, for boomers. And number 3, there's some self-centeredness, but it's balanced by their concern with so many things. I see more activism in the sense of the 70s with the millennials than any other generations. My pet peeve about millennials is when they say that, okay, they ask permission, I'm going out why I want to find myself. And they go to a place where they've never been before. How can you find yourself in a place you've not been before? No, you could have not left yourself there. So, palusot nyo lang yun I want to find myself. Gusto nilang mamasyal.
Una, hindi sila techie. Pag sa-sign up sa Facebook or social media accounts, kailangan pa ng assistance ng mas bata. Pero kami naman din, parang natutunan lang na namin yun on our own. Second is, namamalo ng bata. Not naman namamalo ng bata in general. I mean, old-fashioned when it comes to disciplining. Medyo parang feeling ko merong certain tiredness to adapting to change. Kasi I think brought about yun by the fact na you already attain a certain level of comfort na parang you think hindi mo na kailangan matutunan yung bagay na yun. So based sa dito I think you're one of the baby boomers na cool. Kasi
bandang baba na kasi ako.
Kasi sumama ka dito kasi it takes a lot of courage.
Nakakakit pa ako hagdanan. Ba hindi?
It takes a lot of courage then or parang certain sense of parang childlikeness para pumunta dito. I think yun lang.
Never have I ever judged someone based on their age.
Dalian mo kasi gusto ko uminom eh.
Ano ba? Never have I ever spanked someone because he did something or he or she did something wrong.
Well, I don't hit anyone.
Okay, ako lang pala.
So siya ang iinom.
Ako lang.
I've cliff dive.
I did. Ako lang umiinom.
I have never been in prison.
That's your question? Ilang days? Remember, we grew up during the martial law years, where you can be arrested and jailed anytime. I was a photographer for our college newspaper. The police were complaining that I'm taking pictures. Of course, I'm a photographer. I had to ask the judge to give me permission to take photographs. But that's a martial law case. Yun.
Parang lahat ng photos puro ano,
Puro ano.
about Ateneo.
Ay, hindi. Doon lang sa ano. Kasi yung last year pa yan. Hindi pa
Alright.
nabago.
Ito.
Yung year na natalo kayo.
Ito interesting to. Parang ginaya yung sa
Oo. The small kid, ito, yan. Apo namin, apo ko yan eh. When she was this age, mga a few months, 6 months. Tawag sa akin monster kasi takot siya sa akin. But this is the first time that I carried her and she smiled. Na? So it reminded me of Monster Inc. Yan yung aming character na dalawa. Until now, I'm called, pag sila nakikita nila, kasama ko si Faith, tawag sa akin si Monster. Francis. Puro abroad eh. Nahanap mo ba yung sarili mo? Anong paborito mong country?
India.
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 Hindi mo picture to, pero this will say a lot about you.
Around Binondo, sa may eskolta. I mean, sa El Hogar building, meron dong dalawang bata na nasa kariton. Yun, pinicturean ko lang sa kanila. Nagpaalam ako sa magulang na I like street photography. Gusto ko yung, nakikita ko yung mga rawness nung kung paano gumalaw naturally yung isang tao in a particular environment. Actually, maraming series tong photos na to, pero di ko na lang in-upload. Pero ito yung pinaka-favorite ko.
Galing niya eh.
Yeah, thank you. Ano lang naman, hindi pa maganda yung camera ko niyan.
Oo nga, kasi kulang ng lighting yung...
Yeah. When you were my age,
How old are
did
you?
I'm 27.
Okay.
How did you live your life? What was your idea of life? Your dreams, aspirations?
Okay, there's this conflict between how I went through college and then after college. I graduated from a school which is grounded on the humanities, and I took my philosophy classes seriously. Even before I reached the age of 22, I think I was already occupying a managerial position. At the age of 28, I became a director for the presidential management staff. It's all career. But there will be times in your lives where you'll be in conflict with the principles which you developed when you were younger. So I was there at the age of 27. 27, I just came back from Papua New Guinea from a consulting job with an IT firm. So I am telling myself, is this the life? One of the big conflicts there is that in the IT field is that you develop systems that replace a lot of people in a corporation. Like all the people who are affected are sacked. No? They lose their jobs. That's where the major conflict is. Then you start asking yourself, where will I go?
So, pong pinili ninyo?
You can do both. What you do is that you put a conscience into your profession. Okay, so you put boundaries and look for ways to use the influence that you are starting to develop into helping others.
Can you say na you were ambitious when you were my age? Like, gusto mo na agad
Yeah.
ma-attain yung certain level of success?
Yeah. Pero kung ang ambition mo is material, modesty aside, I reached that very early in life. I cannot say that you get the entire fulfillment from that. So you have to look for something else.
I think millennials are like that din na parang mas inuuna namin yung passion namin. Mas gusto namin na nag-e-enjoy kami sa ginagawa namin. And then, like, kasi parang yun ang paniniwala namin, na money will just follow. After namin ma-in love dun sa passion namin. Sensitive.
There's a phone in question.
Actually,
Why
agree
are
ako
millennials sensitive? Yun. Kaya yung ginujoke kita kanina, baka ma-hurt kita.
Medyo sensitive.
Kahit sa employees, you hesitate on scolding employees. Will that be helpful to him? O baka maging mas negative, baka iba yung reaction?
Parang ayaw namin yung parang old-fashioned of disciplining a person. Kasi parang yan yung negative and positive reinforcement. No? Pero kasi parang sa amin, there are other ways para matuto kami. Is sensitivity, hindi ko alam kung saan namin na-develop yan.
Ewan ko. Kasi parang everything is personal eh. Let's say you're an accountant, you did something, di nag-balance yan, then I scold you. No, di ba?
Experience that,
Hindi dapat, that's not personal. It's just you're losing money for the company. I have to scold you, I have to tell you.
I think there's a proper way of saying these things na hindi sa pasigaw. Kasi kumbaga parang naniniwala may madadaan lahat sa diplomasya. Pag sinabi sa amin ng maayos, mas matututunan kami. Hindi dapat...
Kasi ang inisip ng boomer doon, dito matututo kung soft facts sa kanya. Kaya hindi ko kasi alam kung yung sa dinidiscuss mo, ano yung hindi proper? Mag-raise ng voice? O
Raise ng voice, I think. I mean, personally ako, it scars me na sinagawan ako ni boss. Kasi parang, yun nga, lahat madadaan sa magandang usapan, sa magandang, parang constructive criticism. Kasi ako gusto ko, ang nagalit sa akin, magulang ko lang. Parang ang naririnig ko na sa akin sumisigaw is parents ko. To discipline me. So parang sa akin, kaya siya nagiging personal na pag sinigawan sa guro ako, naalala ko parang tumatayo siyang parang tatay sa akin, which is hindi naman. Yung hindi ko lang mag-get yung parallelism on that.
On the other hand naman, ibang boomers, kaya sumisigaw, bingi na kami. Pero, yeah, there's a right way of saying it. No?
I think siguro talaga we have to know a person on a personal level para malaman natin kung ano yung proper way of saying things to a person, kung paano tayo makipag-interact with them. Kasi parang ngayon, parang maraming mga Marcos apologists na baby boomer. What
Yun yung impression mo?
Yeah. Kasi parang in social media, sobrang like sila yung nag-share ng mga fake news.
Kaya dapat tulungan niyo yung baby boomer na hindi apologists ng martial law. Baka lang they're so tired. We've been fighting for a long time. Okay, and these people who are your so-called apologists for martial law, maybe yung motivation nila iba. Those who internalize the issues of martial law will never do that. They will always be raising the awareness about martial law. Maybe it's because they are not very good in the use of social media. So that's where communication between these people who would like to make people aware with their first-hand account of martial law, they should communicate with the younger generation. And who can help them? It's the millennials. So kaya nga dapat wala talagang divide among generations. We have to help each other. We have that knowledge of what happened. We have actual experiences of what happened during martial law. And if you see, the millennials see that we are very weak in expressing our concern, in expressing the memories of martial law, then I think you should step forward and tell us so you can help us tell our stories.
What do you think? Ano yung masasabi niyo sa mga tao na parang against sa pagpo-protest ng mga millennials about martial law kasi sinasabi nila is hindi naman kami nabuhay at that time?
Well, hindi pa rin sila buhay nung time ni Jesus pero they call themselves Christians. No? So, you receive lessons from your elders. Kaya nung sinabi nung nanay mo, ang birthday mo December 12, 19-something, no? Hindi mo tinanong anong proof mo, nanay. Diba? Nahiwala ka sa kanya. Of course, may birth certificate, pwede pikayin yun. A lot of things that you know, hindi mo naman na-experience sa sarili mo You were told about that. Huh? Ganon din sa martial law. Ganon din sa religion. Part of it's faith. Part of it's about documents and documentary evidence. No? Because of technology ba, are you pressured to learn about everything and anything?
I think not because of technology but because of my age. Kasi I am at an age na parang bago pa lang ako nag-work, I still have to learn new things para maka-attain a certain level of success.
That's related to your profession.
Yes.
Diba?
I think
about other things like you can move spectrum mo from legal matters, from law, to, you said earlier, to culinary.
I think yun nga, I'm always eager to learn kasi. I have this quote na parang never stop learning kasi somebody will be better than you. Kailangan mo makasabay. Hindi mapapag-iiwanan ka. I think technology, mainly ang purpose sa amin is it gives us a lot of options.
Yeah.
And when we are presented these options, we are able to think na pwede pala tong gawin. And that parang gusto namin siya i-try because it's a new thing.
So, is being a generalist still attractive for millennials?
Generalist?
Yeah. You're familiar with specialists,
Yes,
of course.
yes.
Na, kunyari ikaw, kahit sa law, di ba? You can be a specialist in something, di ba? So, being a generalist is not that attractive for millennials?
I think, yes. Pero actually, in my profession, parang generalist is okay. Parang you get a lot of clients na parang kasi you are able to do all things. Kumbaga jack of all trades ka. Pero I think okay pa din yung pagiging specialist at a certain level. Parang nada-dive mo on a deeper level yung isang bagay.
Pero sa philosophy, titignan mo, so ang tao hindi siya binuo, hindi siya create to be a specialist. There should be some level of competence as a generalist. Kasi hindi lang isa yung purpose mo in life.
Saka you are able to serve everybody.
So I think I just converted you to become a generalist. Again, I think it's not generational, but rather it comes with age. So you're 27, specialize on something. But you must tell yourself that there are other things, even within my profession, that I should learn about. You're a very valuable person, because you're a specialist. But then, again, I think, as a philosophy, man was not created to serve only one purpose. Yeah. I'm amazed by the natural curiosity of the millennials. That's a very good trait. They're open-minded because of that curiosity.
We can learn a lot of things from both generations. But I also think na we should at least stop or refrain from putting labels on generations.
That's why in our closing, I told my partner that you should help the boomers.
I think you just have to understand na magkakaiba yung mga tao despite the fact na belong sila sa kanya-kanyang generation.
I think it applies to many other things that society and humanity should learn about.
And we just parang have to be tolerant of this pagkakaiba para mawasan yung negativity natin against each other.